Hey guys, Deronda here with Foods 101. Today, I'm going to show you how to make these Spritz cookies. The holidays are right around the corner. I'm using a disc to make a turkey spritz, to make a pumpkin spritz, and for Christmas, I'm going to do a Christmas tree and a snowman. If you don't have a cookie press, check out the link below that I've added. These are so simple to make, yet so festive. The ingredients you're going to need for the cookie part is 3½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Use pure vanilla, it's going to make all the difference in flavor, 1 egg, and 1½ cups of butter, which is 3 sticks, 8 tablespoons in each stick. And I've got these colored sugars. I've got gold, orange, light brown, red, green, and for the stems of our pumpkins, I've got these little brown jimmy, and that'll be very festive for our pumpkins. First, let's add all of our flour into a large mixing bowl along with the baking powder. With a whisk, we're gonna give this a lovely little stirring so we can get these two ingredients well incorporated. And then you can set this off to the side. In a larger bowl, and I'm going to move my sugars there a little bit, we're going to add that 1.5 cups of butter. And you see the softness on that butter? That's what you're looking for. If you don't have that softness, nuke it in the microwave on defrost. Yes, I said defrost for 2 to 3 seconds at a time until you get this softness on your butter. Got my 3 sticks of softened butter. I'm going to add that 1 cup of sugar with a hand mixer. We're going to beat this till it's nice and fluffy. Be sure to scrape down the sides of your bowl. That took about 2 minutes. It even got a little lighter. Really nice and fluffy. We're going to add that 2 tablespoons of milk along with that teaspoon of vanilla. And if you would like to add flavor to this, you can use a 1/2 teaspoon along with your vanilla, almond extract or peppermint extract, or you can use a peppermint oil. I'm going to leave that up to you if you want to make a flavor here on your Spritz cookie. We're going to beat these ingredients in well with our butter and sugar. That looks great. Back with our flour. Add about 1/4 of it at a time. Start on low. We're going to mix it in with our butter, sugar, vanilla, milk mixture until it's well incorporated. Now I'm working in the last of my flour. You may just want to move your dough around in the flour to get it well mixed, and then continue beating it until you have a lovely cookie dough. I've been filling cookie barrel with the cookie dough, and this cookie dough is really easy to handle. You do not need to refrigerate it. As a matter of fact, do not refrigerate it. Go by the recipe that comes with your cookie press. I'm going to start with my turkey disc. I'm going to add it here in the bottom of our cookie press. Screw it on tightly and set our dough off to the side. Start with an aluminum cookie sheet. Don't use parchment paper. Gently lay your cookie press there, and voila, you got yourself a turkey. I'm going to bake 12 little turkeys at a time. I'm coming back with my little gold crystal sugars, and I'm going to sprinkle it. Now, if you want to do other colors, you be my guest. These are off to a 350-degree preheated oven on the middle rack for the next 10 to 12 minutes or until the turkeys are golden in color around the edge. Use your timer and no peeking. Finish baking my turkeys. I'm going to let them cool here on this cookie sheet for about 2 minutes before we remove them over here to a cooling rack. I have a really super thin spatula that I've been using, but in all reality, after you let them cool for about 2 minutes, you can literally just take them right off the cookie sheet. It's not too warm to handle, but be careful when you're dealing with hot things. And then we're going to let them cool completely here on the cooling rack. And aren't those adorable? I loved how they just puffed up while they were baking. I'm pressing out the pumpkins for the pumpkins, and I'll turn them around here so we can see the stem side up and the pumpkin side down. I like taking my orange colored sugar and just sprinkling a tad bit. And like I said, if you don't want to put any on here, it's not necessary. I just happen to have them on hand, and I just think it gives it a very festive color, and the kids absolutely love it with the color on there. Take these little jimmies. I like adding just a little stem right there on the top. Off to that preheated oven. Next, I'm gonna get you in the mood for Christmas. I'm starting with the Christmas tree. I've added my Christmas disc. To decorate my Christmas trees, I just use a green colored sugar. There's a little jimmy here at the bottom of your Christmas tree if you wish. Off to that preheated oven they go. Get my Christmas trees off. They've cooled here on the cooling rack for 2 minutes. I think those are adorable. For the snowman, I'm just gonna add white sprinkles. Like I said, not necessary, but I love the way it looks. These are gonna bake in that preheated oven the same as your turkeys, your pumpkins, and your Christmas trees, so off they go. We'll cool our little Spritz snowmen here on the cooling rack until they're completely cooled. I'll be back to show you how I'm going to serve them. We've got our turkeys, we've got our pumpkins, we've got our Christmas trees, and we have our snowmen. I've got to give them a try. I'm going to show you how they just snap right in half. So lovely. Going to be crunchy on the bottom, that golden color. Just like a shortbread or a butter cookie. These really put me in the holiday spirit. You're not going to be disappointed in these beautiful Spritz cookies. I'm Deronda with Foods 101. Give me thumbs up, leave me a comment, hit that notification bell to be the first to get my new YouTube food videos. Thanks a million for watching, you all. Stay safe, and I'll catch you lovely people later.